'68 Camaro. Way too fast, gravel road, way too narrow. Didn't see that stop sign, slid off in the ditch. You started laughing, said, well, ain't that a bitch? Our hair was on fire and our asses was catching. We're young and wild, just learning life lessons. Singing John Cougar in the warm summer breeze. Dribble off them Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yes, I will. Nothing felt as good as my hands on your hips, and nothing tastes as good as your cherry red lips. The feel of your body just swaying to the
How y'all doing out there? Hey,
from your eye and my knees.
Willie Tindo's in the house. Hey, Willie. Hey, Willie. I got update.
Singing John Cougar in the warm summer breeze. Dribble off them Bobby Brooks, let me do what I please. Yeah.
Deborah, Pam, how are y'all doing? Oh, we got Surrender the Booty update for you. Some good stuff happening
Would she like to ride
in my new race car. Yeah.
It's not as fast. I bought it from a neighbor. There's lots of leather, 96 Buick LeSabre. But it'll get us where we need to go. We can't pretend
It's my 68 Camaro. All right. Hey, hey. You be so crazy. Willie, it's good to hear from you, buddy. Oh, I got to do my intro. Hang on. I'll be right back. I got to do my intro, though. It's fancy and stuff, so I got to do it. Yep. Stuff going on, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I ain't supposed to have that picture up yet. I gotta hide that. Oh, I ain't supposed to have that one up either. Gotta hide that. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons, y'all. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Michelle's here. Oh, Lord, Michelle is here. I might have to recruit her. And Michelle, don't you dare go away, because I'm going to need you to answer yes or no on a question coming up here in a second. As you well know, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Some of y'all may remember 6 months ago, we had Surrender the Booty race number 1. Surrender the Booty race number 1. Well, Boogie Bad Bread took on Valerie Solara, and of course I won. Of course. Mostly because she didn't race. But that was her choice. Her choice. When it come race time, she felt the lanes was not wide enough, or too thin, or I don't know the right term, but it was something. She had what was it? An excuse. She had an excuse. Well, now, and it's not right on top of it. We're looking at March. Surrender the Booty 2. Surrender the Booty 2. That's right. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a street race, baby. Yeah, it's illegal. Yeah. We lawbreakers. We do, yeah. Now, some of y'all remember me back in my day when I used to race a 68 Camaro just all over the place. Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy? I don't got that Camaro no more. No, what I have is I have a old man car. It's a 1996 Buick LeSabre. Yeah. But this Buick LeSabre, it only has like 50,000 miles on it. It's a 96 with only 50,000 miles on it. So, I mean, it's a great car. I love Boogie Bad Brad, the Buick. But tonight, I'm here to introduce y'all. I am so proud. I'm proud. We are putting together Team Rusty, and here's what we have so far. I'll introduce you to these guys. First off, from the Not Quite Right show, also going to be on Team Rusty for the big race. Oh, it's gonna be huge race. Is Kenny Mace. Kenny Mace is going to be the guy that flags the race. He's a flagger, and you know, sure it's expensive hiring a flagger like that, but he gonna cheat for me. So I said yes, because that's important, you know. And also coming in as our chief strategist is going to be middle brother Gary Mace. Yep. Gary Mace has volunteered his services as strategist. Now, if you don't know what that is, Gary is an old school racer from way back, even way back before they even had cars, way back. And he is my strategist, which means he knows all the ways to cheat. That's what that means. And he gonna help me, and because we got plans for the car. Now, if you saw the show last night, you know the plans that we have for the car. But then plans require something that I do not have at this point. Well, it requires several things that I don't have at this point. First off is the parts, but then secondly, something that I'm gonna need is somebody putting them parts in. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud to announce my chief mechanic. My chief mechanic that has joined the team, Team Rusty, is none other than racing great Dave Karras. Dave Karras, yeah, go ahead, stand up, give him a hand, yeah. Dave Karras has agreed to take on the responsibility of putting the parts in correctly. Cause my idea, as you know, I'm going to get a supercharger for the car, and I wasn't sure exactly how to put it. I was just going like. I was going to zip tie it to the radiator or some crap like that. I figured as long as it's under the hood, with the rest of that stuff, it'll work. Dave let me know that would not work. He said that stuff has to be done in a certain order. And he does something that I know some of you all know about, have heard about. I wasn't sure what it was, but he can do, what's that thing called? Oh, yeah, he can tune an engine. I figured that's important, right, for a race car, right? So, he's gonna be our chief mechanic, and it's gonna be a heck of a race car. And also joining the team in moral support, just because I have a picture of him, is if you look back down the couch, that's Chase back there yonder on the couch, and that is King Tut and Sandy Doo. Two of them are my mascots. One of them is my advisor, and I'll let you figure out which is which. So now, what I'm looking at doing here is it's gonna be a huge race, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there's no way, there's no denying it. It's gonna be huge. And Michelle Spencer and I used to race. Michelle, you're on here. I know you're listening. And me and Michelle Spencer, who is also a female, and I'm racing another female, because I don't know why it is. Well, they're easier to, well, they're not easy, but, well, anyway, I almost messed up there with what I was going to say, because Michelle would have come over here and just kicked me in the butt. So I know better. But me and Michelle used to play tag back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s, between Beaufort and Newbern. We would drive our cars and we'd play tag. And if you don't know how you do that, you got one car in front, you got one car in the back. The car in the back is it. So you got hits that car, and then this car is it, and like that. And we used to play tag. We both had Camaros. We both had dented Camaros. True story. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. But see now, Valerie and her Solara. Yeah, I thought so too. Valerie and her Solara. Now I'll admit to you right now, I'm man enough. I'm man enough to admit that right now her car is faster. It's got one of them buttons in it. that does something to the transmission that I don't know what it does, but it goes into something called a sports mode, and it's fast. It's fast. What I have relied on up until this point has been my ability, to hit the tree just right. And by hit the tree, I don't mean run off the road and hit the tree. I mean the light tree. I as soon as that light, I'm gone. And I depended on that for the last race. This race, no, not so much. So, what I have done, ladies and gentlemen, I have gone out and I'm gonna go ahead and let you know some stuff that's going on that we've kept top secret. And I'll go ahead and let you know some of the things that we plan on doing with Boogie Bad Brad. First off, my Boogie Bad Brad, the Buick, he is. I'm sorry, I looked down and all I could see was Michelle wrote, "I'm gonna bring my horse. I'll whoop that horse. I will foot race you and your horse. I ain't scared. I'll race everything. I'll race anything." All right, stop. It's important stuff. I found one of these things right here for the car. Right here. Let me show you. That I found out that thing is called a supercharger. And the engine that's in my Buick is the only racing engine that Buick ever made. And it was for their GNX series. It's a series 2. A bunch of numbers I don't understand. I don't get it. But somebody told me I needed to get me one of them. So I said, okay. All right. Now, so I got me one of them, or I'm going to get me one of them. And then they said you need headers and that's true. I like headers because they're loud and they make the car sound good. So I went and found some headers. Now, not these headers right here, because them headers is for an 8-cylinder. I can count these 4, but I ain't stupid. So I know them ain't the right headers, but I'm going to order the right ones. And also they said you need one of them hood scoop things. So I'm going to get me a hood scoop for scooping stuff off the hood, evidently, is what that's for. And then on the back of it, they said you need to put one of them racing spoilers. So I got me one of them racing. I'm going to get me one of them racing spoilers. Now, all of that stuff, that's what Dave Karras is going to do. He's going to make sure all this stuff is installed correctly and on the right end. Because if it's left up to me, that hood scoop might be on the trunk, and I think that thing would look really nice over the front windshield. But that ain't where it go. And Dave Karras, he knows where all that stuff go, and and Gary, he knows where it all go. And not only that, I think something else is really important about them is they know the name of the tools that you need to use to put that on. I don't. They say, well, Rusty, what do you know? I know how to drive fast. That's what I know. I know how to drive fast. That's what I do. Now, now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but this race, we have decided that there will be money involved in this race. And Valerie and I have gotten together, and we have decided that both of us will put up $9.27 entry fee, cash. We ain't gonna take no check, cause we know each other. We don't want to take no check. $9.27 for a grand total. For those of you who don't know, that would be $18.54. Take home money, cash in your pocket, almost $20. That's $18.54. I know. But when you're out there breaking the law and doing bloodthirsty stuff like this, you need a payday. Just saying. Now, having said that, remember all them parts and stuff I was just showing you? Here's the breakdown of how that works out. The supercharger is going to cost me $100, and the headers are about $375. Now, oddly enough, when you buy the headers, they don't give you the pipes to go out the back end of the car. And as Michelle knows, when I leave my headers uncapped, I have a tendency to draw police attention. And so I don't even know how much that's gonna cost. I know it ain't cheap. My hood scoop is only $30 because it's not it's not like it's gonna do something. That I'm gonna put it on whatever with like duct tape or Gorilla Glue or something like that. The rear spoiler is close to $40. It's $38.97, and I'm also putting in one of them fancy race panels that have the buttons and the switches. Because every race car you need buttons and you seen them when they get in the car and the driver's doing this, and then they push a button and the car start out. That's gonna cost $25, and I'm gonna wire that up myself. Because I figure how hard can that be? So I'm gonna do that myself and save me that bit of money. But so the parts are gonna cost $568.97, plus other parts that I know I'm gonna need. I don't know how much they cost, like pipes. I know I'm gonna. I don't think I was thinking about using PVC pipe, but Dave Karras, my head mechanic, my chief mechanic, he said that's probably a bad idea. It would have a tendency to melt. But it's cheap. And it's pipe. And he said, no, we could not. Bessie, I love you. Bessie's on here actually trying to save me money right now. Bessie, I love Bessie. She's trying to save me money. I'm going to start me a GoFundMe page. That's what I'm going to. No, I'm not. The Boogie Bad Bread Racing Foundation GoFundMe page. I think it's a good idea. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't get on here tonight for another reason, but just to inform you of the status and to announce my race team. I'm hoping that Michelle will join my race team, because Michelle she was crazy as I was back in the day. And so I think she would be a good addition. I don't actually want her working on my car though. But what I would let her do is I would let her test drive it. She could be, Michelle, I'm asking you to be my co-pilot, my test driving Boogie Bad Bread test driver. So I'm just throwing that out there for Michelle, because we go so far back, and I trust her like that. Now, my brothers who are on the team, I'm not gonna let them drive the car. Oh heck no, I might be dumb. I'm not stupid, but they can work on it and they can get it going fast. So that's what we're looking at. I hope you guys understand the fact that this is a very, very, very important race. It is going to be it's going to be huge, and we're even thinking about. I haven't talked to him yet, but we're thinking about having an after party like at Jimmy's place, and maybe we'll get the band to play and have a big party and celebrate my victory there. And that's what we're thinking about doing. I think that's a good idea. But then again, I've been wrong before. Can't hear, but I just like that music. Wow. So there is your update for the Surrender the Booty race. And I have not forgotten, above the prize money that is being offered, even more important than the prize money of $18.54 going to the winner, is the flag. The winner actually gets to take home and fly the Surrender the Booty flag right there. I mean, that I've had it now for about 6 months. I love it. It's flying in my Oasis back there in the back. All right, just so you know, and here you go, Bessie. Oh, Michelle says yes. Michelle, see, I knew I could count on Michelle. Michelle is now a member of Team Rusty. Oh, I'm so excited. And Betsy, it is a 19 96 Buick LeSabre with a 3.8. If any of y'all have any like racing tires or things you want to donate to the cause, something that'll make my car go faster, like maybe turtle wax. Maybe you have a special song or something you think that will work, make my car go faster. I'm looking for all things. Feel free to make your just let me know. And if you would like to be a sponsor, I ain't taking sponsorships. I ain't. I don't want you to be embarrassed. It's gonna be a huge race. It's coming in March, ladies and gentlemen. It is Surrender the Booty 2. The Booty 2. I just like the way that sounds. Surrender the Booty 2. It's coming. Thank you guys for listening. And we'll be back with another update tomorrow.